Creatine is either the best supplement you can take, or it's slowly destroying your kidneys, making you bloated, and ruining your health. At least that's what the internet wants you to believe. The problem? One side is completely wrong. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly if creatine is actually safe, how much you should take, and which type is nothing more than expensive marketing. Because chances are, if you're spending money on supplements, this should be the first one you buy. If you're new here, hey, I'm Cam. I'm a certified personal trainer and online fitness coach. I help busy men get back in the best shape of their lives without wasting time on fitness myths. And if there's one supplement I'm asked about more than anything else, it's creatine. So let's clear the confusion once and for all. Creatine isn't some unnatural chemical your body doesn't recognize. It's something you produce naturally every single day. You also get small amounts of it from foods like red meat and fish. Your body stores about 95% of it in your muscles, where its main job is simple: help you produce energy during short, explosive movements. Think heavy squats, sprint intervals, or the last few reps before failure. So to make it simple, your muscles run on something called ATP. ATP is basically your body's energy currency. The problem is, your body burns through ATP very quickly. So where creatine comes in is it helps your body regenerate ATP quicker so that your body can keep producing force for a little longer. That might only mean 1 or 2 extra reps, but over months of training, that means more strength, more muscle, and better performance. And one quick thing, because a lot of people seem to mess this up all the time, is that creatine is not protein. Protein repairs and builds muscle after training. Creatine helps you perform during training. Different jobs, but both definitely do matter. Now, this is why creatine has become one of the most researched supplements in the world. More available energy means more quality reps, more training volume, and better workouts. And better workouts lead to better results. But here's something that most people don't know. It's that creatine doesn't just affect your muscles. Some research supports that it may also support brain energy, cognitive performance, and long-term brain health. Now, that's not the main reason I'd recommend it, but it's definitely a pretty sweet bonus. Now, on top of that, here's what the research consistently shows. Creatine can help you build more strength, increase power output, gain lean muscle over time, recover better between hard training sessions, and potentially support cognitive function. And that's why it's one of the handful of supplements I recommend almost everyone considers. Because unlike most supplements, you aren't just hoping it works, we already know it does. Now, let's talk about a few creatine myths that gets people worried. First, creatine destroys your kidneys. For healthy people, there is no good evidence that actually supports that claim. Now, if you've already had kidney disease or any other medical condition, it's smart to consult your doctor before supplementing any creatine. The second myth is that creatine makes you bloated. Now, this one's a little bit more interesting. Yes, you'll probably gain a couple pounds during your first week, but it's not fat. And it's not the type of bloating that people imagine. Creatine pulls more water into your muscle cells, and that's actually one of the reasons it helps boost your performance. Most people gain 1 to 3 pounds of water weight while their muscles become saturated, and after that, everything levels out. Next is, do you need a loading phase? Technically, no, but you do have 2 options. Option 1 is you take 20 grams a day for a week, split into 4 doses. That's going to saturate your muscles faster. Option 2 is you skip all that, you take 5 to 10 grams a day, and it takes a few weeks longer, but you get the same end result. Personally, I skip the loading phase, 5 to 10 grams a day, every day, that's it. Simple always wins. Another crazy myth that I hear all the time is that creatine is only for guys. Now, that's completely false. Women benefit from creatine just as much as men. Better strength, better recovery, better performance. The research is very clear on that. Now, the next question is, what type of creatine should you buy? Walk into any supplement store and you'll see creatine HCl, buffered creatine, and maybe about 5 other options. But most of them just exist for one reason, and that's to get you to spend more money. But here's the truth. Creatine monohydrate has decades of research behind it. It's the most studied, the most effective, and usually the most affordable. Save your money, buy creatine monohydrate. Simple. So, some final thoughts. Is creatine dangerous? For healthy people, no. Is it one of the safest and most researched supplements ever studied? Absolutely. If you're serious about getting stronger, building muscle, and improving your performance, it's one of the few supplements that's actually worth your money. And if this video saved you from wasting money on overhyped supplements, make sure to like and subscribe. Every week, I break down what actually works without the BS. And lastly, if you want to know how you can build muscle, get stronger, and improve your performance with sustainable approaches and no BS, click the link below in the description to book in for a free fitness strategy call. See you later. I'll see you all in the next one.